And you are live.
Hi guys, how are you? I'll hold it because it's more
Okay.
fun. That's Paige. Hi everybody, welcome to my Instagram live. I put on makeup to do this whole thing for you. So I'm doing this because I wanted to answer some of your questions about my new song, You Belong, and I always feel very awkward starting these things. So I guess I'll just dive in. Oh, hi everybody. I guess I'll just dive into some questions. But first I'm gonna say hi to Dino. Dino! Wait, can you guys see him? What's going on? Buddy! Okay. Or do you guys want a tour of my living room first? Who's the dad? That was from my husband, Kevin. Thanks, Kev. Yeah, so that's a really good start. And basically, you can maybe hold that one towards me too so I can see and make sure that I'm not making weird faces at Facebook. I'm going to hold on 1 second and say hi to Facebook. Hi, Facebook Live people. It's Rachel. How are you guys? I am going to be answering some questions about my new song, You Belong, on here right now. And thank you for submitting them. I appreciate it. You guys are the cutest. So, okay, let's start. Okay, so let me see. Unless you guys want to start on number 1. So far, how do we feel this Instagram Live is going and Facebook Live is going? I'm not doing great. Okay, number 1. How does it feel to be pregnant? The best part and worst part. So the best part is getting to eat whatever you want. And I was in New York City this weekend, and I was there like a couple days longer than I wanted to be, but something I did to make myself feel better was that I went to all my favorite places that when I was always trying to be in shape for red carpets and stuff, I would avoid, and my husband would eat. And so we went to get bagels at Zucker's. Any New York City people, have you been to Zucker's? It's so good. So I got a bagel with like bacon, egg, and cheese, and then I got a chicken parm sandwich for lunch, and I just had like the best time with all these carbs. So I feel like that might be the best part because I don't really love pregnancy, to be quite honest. Maybe it seems otherwise from my video, but I don't know. Pregnancy is pretty hard. It's also amazing when you feel the baby move and when like I can kind of communicate with her and when I'm in touch with her and meditating, but I think for the most part it's like pretty uncomfortable on your body. I feel bad complaining though. Okay, so I'm going to start the questions, then I'm going to scroll and like look through what some of the things you guys have said. I already started your questions, I forgot. When is your due date? So here's the thing. I'm not sharing my due date, and you guys might be asking why I haven't been sharing how many weeks exactly I am. And I have a reason for it, and I wanted to explain. Basically, I feel like when I did this unhealthy thing, maybe other women can chime in, where in the beginning of my pregnancy, I kept looking at other pictures of like bumps to see, oh, how far, how big am I compared to what I'm supposed to look like, and whether it's too big or too small. And I would judge myself from it. And I didn't want anyone looking at my pictures because I have a big reach, or I have sort of a reach. I didn't want anyone looking at my pictures and judging themselves based on what I looked like, or judging me, or I don't know. I just felt like that can be between me and my family. So I am in my 3rd trimester, but I'm not sharing exactly when I'm due. So it'll just have to be a surprise. Okay. Number 3. Are you guys upset that I'm not sharing that? I'm sorry. Does that make sense? Thank you. I have a hard time reading these things. They go so fast. Shoot. All right, wait, I'm going to read one from here. What are the top played songs on your phone right now? Oh, good one. Should I look? Jen, can you get my phone? It's in my closet.
Yes.
This is Jen, my day manager, Jen. Hi.
Hi.
In the meantime, I'm going to answer this. Number 3. What are you most excited for when your daughter is born? By the way, if anyone didn't know, it's a girl. I'm having a girl. Yay. I was really excited for either. I was kind of into a boy. I thought that I was so mean to my mom when I was a teenager. Thank you. So I was a little scared to have a girl. But, you know, I thought a boy might be nicer to me and not make fun of me as much. I don't know if my daughter will like think I'm cool or think like Mom, your songs suck. Or if she'll be like, you know, I don't know. I was a little scared because I know me and my sister were like nightmares. Melanie, if you're on here, maybe you were better than me. Names? No, I'm not sharing that either. Nice try. Okay, my top songs listened to. How do I look at that? What should I see? What should I look on? I don't know. Oh, well, this is kind of embarrassing, but my top songs are these hypnobirthing. It's this hypnobirthing playlist, and it's like Inner Focus, Yoga Health, Restful Sleep with the Sound of Waves, Out of the Mist. I'm such a loser. But I listen to these in the bath, and then I practice. I haven't really learned the method of hypnobirthing, but I'm like trying to get into this idea that my body is powerful and that maybe I can try to have a natural birth. I don't know. I'm not against drugs. I'm just trying to realize that like I do a lot of meditation and yoga, and maybe I can do this. So I'm learning how to kind of hypnotize myself and like relax my body. So yeah, Out of the Mist is my top rated song. Okay. I need all the details on you and Colleen's friendship and what having a friend going through a similar time in life means to you. You want all the details on me and Colleen's friendship? Well, I don't know. We just realized that we were both pregnant. We had met at Lily's Girl Love campaign on a National Women's Day, and we were like, oh, we like each other. And then we found out we were both pregnant, and we felt like we could relate to each other in a really, you know, unique way, because maybe some of my other friends who are pregnant might not also be understanding the pressures of like being on stage performing and what that feels like. And it was cool to be able to relate to her. So our first conversation on the phone, like ever as friends, was extremely open and honest. And I think we both were like, oh, good. We're not the kind of people that try to sugarcoat things. We're just going to tell you that my baby is kicking my vagina and it's really uncomfortable and I hate him right now. So I was like, oh, you're my soulmate. Then, you know, we've just been there for each other. But I have other amazing friends that are pregnant right now. Gabrielle Bernstein is one of my closest friends, and she's going through it, and she's a little bit of like a guru for me, because whereas Colleen and I are both like, this is the worst, I think my baby's farting, I don't know, or like, you know, I couldn't tell if it was farts or like my baby kicking. Gabby's really calm and focused and has taught me a lot about books to read and methods. She got me into the hypnobirthing thing. So I feel like I overdid the makeup for this live thing. I thought you wouldn't be able to see it as much, but I feel like it's like, relax, you're at home. Oh well. So, okay. What do you guys think? Is this like a little too much makeup? It's like, chill.
Everyone's asking about Dino.
You guys want to know about Dino?
How's Dino going to be with the baby?
It's a really good question. Dino, I feel like I was a little bit scared. My husband and I were like a little bit nervous. Right, babe? What'd you say? So nervous. So, at least he's not like spamming me anymore on here. So, you know, I feel like we were scared because he's a rescue and he's a little protective, and like there can be times that he's really anxious, and we didn't know like if he would like think that the baby was like a thing to attack. We just were really freaked out. We didn't know. Not that he's ever attacked a baby. Who would attack a baby? But we just were kind of like, oh gosh, is he gonna be protective or be scared if there's like all this new activity in the house? But I had my friend's baby over, and he loved her. Actually, I'll post a little video of him and her if you want to see it. I don't know if that's interesting. Yeah, all right. So he was adorable and like licked her and was just like really down, like got really down low and was like playing with her like that. And he really loved her, so it gave me a really good, hopeful feeling that I think he will love her. And we're not sure if he's the brightest bulb, so we don't know if he can process that I'm having a baby. I'm sure he knows that something is, oh, your phone keeps ringing, girl. Jamil Davis wants to get in touch with you. So we don't know if he's like consents. What do you think? Do you think that he knows? Kevin is a little bit more generous with our son. He's a brilliant guy. He's great instincts. I don't know. So, okay. Do you want to tour with Waves in the future? Oh, this is like a heartbreaking thing for me. I really wanted to tour with Waves. I really want to tour with Waves, and I planned to. I had a tour planned for the spring, and I'm really sad I didn't get to do it. I really am. I think like I don't regret a lot. I try to feel like everything's happening for a reason, but I'm sad I didn't get to play those songs live, and I'm really sorry that this stupid baby came along. But that's what happened. So I kind of had to cancel the tour and just be pregnant. I maybe could have done the tour. I did end up doing like a bunch of shows in the summer, but I just was a little worried about like 35 shows in a row and like a bus, and I was getting so sick my first trimester. I couldn't have known that I was going to be sick. Some women don't, but I was just extremely sick. So I don't know. I must have been intuitive and known that like that wasn't going to be a great thing. Hold on, I'm going to take you guys with me because I'm really cold. It's very cold in there. Okay. What happened? What are we doing? Okay. Sorry. So, hi. I'm also going to show you guys the nursery coming along because my best friend is in there. She's a home organizer, and she's called the Tidy Bee. And you guys check her out. And it's at the Tidy Bee, right, Lee? I have all these people I'm just calling out to you guys for like, what the hell is going on at your house? Leah, come here. Come say hi. Oh, Leah, who cares? I'm fine. I'm Cash. I just woke up. I didn't put on like a gallon of makeup.
Yeah, right.
This is my best friend, Leah.
Hi.
She's hiding.
I
She's organizing the nursery right now because it was my studio. Dino's like, oh, hey, girl. So we bought a house that we were going to move into, and we don't think it's going to be ready, even though Kevin's pretty optimistic about that. I'm like, that's not going to be ready. So we're going to use my studio as the baby's room right now. So Leah's in there, like, totally transforming it. Okay. How am I doing? Is this like a good Instagram Live, Facebook Live? I really don't know.
Killing it.
Okay.
Everyone loves it.
So, how long did it take to once the baby is born, are there plans for touring? Okay. So I can't imagine my life without music and without doing this. But I don't know for sure when that will be. I don't want to. I'm going to switch perspective just in case Facebook wants this perspective. Instagram wants that one. I don't know when that will be, and I'm like hesitant to put a date on it, and like, and just, I don't know. I'm kind of excited to have this time unplanned. I've talked to my manager about definitely touring in 2019, but even the word definite is hard because you guys would know more than I would, people that have babies. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know if I'm going to want to just be with her all the time, or if I'm going to be like, okay, I'm ready to like be my career self and go out into the world and start. But I know obviously for sure that will happen in my future. I just don't know exactly when. And I don't really want to put pressure on myself to set a timeline. Okay. Will you be finishing a new album, or will you be taking time off? What should fans be expecting? It's kind of the same answer. I'm definitely gonna write. I have a new studio that I'm putting in the house that we got, and I know that's gonna be a reprieve regardless of like what is going on with touring. I'll be in the studio working because I'm a songwriter and I write all the time. I can't help but write songs. That's how I process what I'm feeling and what I'm going through. So you can definitely expect new songs. I didn't think I was going to be releasing this song, for instance. I was like down to kind of just hibernate and nest and like have this time off. But the song came out because it's what I'm going through, and that's the way I process what I'm going through, is through writing songs. And especially when they're really honest and like when I'm not trying to like write a hit, I think that's when the best stuff comes out. And there can be a lot of pressure on me or on anyone, I don't know, to like write a hit. So you go into the studio and you're like very conscious that you need to be writing something that's going to be the best thing you've ever written and that everyone's going to understand, and it's bullshit and it gets in the way. And what doesn't get in the way is just writing something really true. So there'll probably be more of those songs next year, because if I'm going to take time away from my family and the baby, I'm probably going to not waste it with like trying to do what I think people want from me rather than just be myself. My mascara's running. Okay. What mascara? Sweden. I tuned in to look at a comment and that's what I saw. Hey, Sweden. Okay. So, how's this going? How are we doing? Pretty good, right? Okay. How long did it take you to write You Belong? 2 hours. And I just realized that I wrote it in what's going to be the baby's room, and it's the only song I've written in there. Even though it's a studio, bad angle. Even though it's a studio, I had just turned it into a studio because we didn't know we were moving, and it was the first song I wrote in there, and the only song I wrote in there, because then we found out, then we were like, oh shit, we need to make this a nursery. So yeah, we wrote it in the baby's nursery, me and my friend Ito, and we just sat on the floor and had a guitar and just wrote this song for will you hold this one like that? My arm's getting tired. Thanks, baby girl. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, we just wrote this song and it came out, and it was really sweet because he has a daughter, and we just were like, let's just write this for them and forget about trying to write a hit today, or forget about like trying to write a pop song. Let's just write something that's from our hearts today. And it came out so easily. So, do you have a name picked out for your little girl? Yes, but I'm not going to tell you. I don't have a middle name, though, so I'll take middle name suggestions. I would like a one-syllable middle name. Or like a kind of like a guy-sounding last name. Like I was thinking like Winston or Baldwin would be a cool middle name. I haven't run that by my husband. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think that's going to be a middle name. But I thought if we had a guy, that the middle name would be Danger. A boy, the middle name would be Danger. Because when would that not be awesome? Right? Right, Kevy? Right. Because think about it. College application, awesome. Bar, awesome. What else did you think was great about Danger? You nailed it. I nailed it. Do you want to come say hi? Do you guys want Kevin to come say hi? They're not enthusiastic about you coming to say hi, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. What was the first reaction to finding out you were pregnant? Oh, I have a special story for you. So the first thing I did was go upstairs onto my porch, and I wrote a letter to her, and I'll show it to you. I won't read it to you because it's personal, but I'll show you. And then my husband, for our anniversary, he turned it into, I just like wrote it on this white lined piece of paper, and he framed it, and we're gonna put it in her room. Isn't that sweet? So that was my reaction upon finding out I was pregnant. I just wanted to write a letter to her. I cried, and I wanted to write a letter to her and just, connect to her. Okay. That was that. What is one piece of advice you're definitely going to give your daughter? I'm going to tell her, I'm just going to tell her that I think what's in the song, just be you. I don't want to get in the way of who she is. I don't want to try to overcorrect her or turn her into something that I want her to be. And that's probably going to be harder once she gets her and I meet her, but I hope that I can maintain this commitment to just letting her be her and be as outstanding as she comes out, because I feel like babies probably come out knowing more than I do, and I hope to learn from her. You guys want to do some questions live? Jen will read some from you.
Do you want to do a Rachel on tour with the baby reality show?
What's that?
And you taking the baby on tour with the reality show.
I was like, oh, is it a game we're playing? Oh. That'll probably happen. I mean, not the reality show.
A lot of people want you to sing.
Oh, you want me to sing? Okay. What should I sing?
Maybe a little bit of You Belong would be nice.
Okay. I guess I play on a piano. Let's see. Want to follow me? Sorry guys, there's boxes everywhere because I'm kind of in the process. I don't know why there's boxes. I actually don't have a good excuse of why there's boxes everywhere. I'm patiently waiting for you to arrive. I wanna meet you so much I could cry. I wonder whose hands and whose eyes you will have. I wonder if you're gonna smile like your dad. Nothing you ever do will be so wrong. You belong, you belong, you belong. And I wanna help you be better than me. There won't be a star in the sky you can't reach. I'll wipe off your tears, but I'll let them fall first. And I will be brave when you fall and get hurt. You can be you, you don't have to be strong. You belong, you belong. I don't know your name, but I can't wait to say it. And I don't know your face, but I bet it'll blow me away. You guys want to hear the next verse? I'll show. Let's see if they can see the keys more. Yeah. I'll show you what love is and all that you're worth. You show me how to put somebody else first. I hope you like music as much as your mom, and that you'll understand that I'm there when I'm gone. This is probably too much for me to say in the song, but you belong, you belong. Okay, that's probably enough. But we could stay here by the piano. So let's see. I'll hold this. You want to get the questions? This is my piano that my manager Ben got me when I was, I think, after 3 years of working together, right after Fight Song came out, he bought me this present. It was the nicest thing, and it was the best present. You're far away from me. Okay. Thank you. I like my apartment. It's a condo that is in Santa Monica. I was about to tell you the address. Okay, I'm really bad at being a semi-celebrity. I'm like, come over. It's no big deal. I'm here. What is one... Right, I just said that. What's your favorite lyric from You Belong? I think it's... Actually, it's a line that I took out, but I'll probably do something else with. It was similar to the first verse, but it was... I wonder whose hands and whose eyes you'll... I wonder whose hands and whose smile you'll have. I wonder if you'll have green eyes like your dad. And then I like, but you can be you. You don't have to be strong. You belong. Because I think that I need that message because I always, think I need to be like a certain way or I need in the app. So, I think we all feel like that we have to like put on like a mask to be who we think the world wants us to be. But the truth is, the best versions of us are when we're just truly ourselves, and we let that uniqueness come out because that's what the world needs more of. It's just us being authentic. You guys think? When you found out you were pregnant, how did you tell your husband? Did you do any fun surprise? I wish that I had a better answer. I was trying to think of a joke. To tell you, no. I don't think it was great. I was in my head, I was like, I should do something great. I should like wrap the pregnancy test in an envelope and like give it to him in a napkin. I should do something really cool and special. But did you? You laughed. You don't think that would have been good?
I think wrapping it in a napkin would have been really special.
You think wrapping it in a napkin would have been... So I should have wrapped it in a napkin and just, put it in the trash. No, I just, how did I tell you, babe?
We were on a walk.
We're on a walk. You're just this, like, weird voice from upstairs. This is getting creepy. I feel like you should just at least pop your head. Just come, walk down the stairs. It's kind of creepy. baby daddy. For those who didn't know I had a baby daddy, a lot of people were asking on Instagram, who's the dad? This is the...
Maybe.
No, shut up, Kevin, that's not a good joke.
It's a good show.
No, that's not a good joke. That's an inappropriate joke. How many kids do you like? 6. Just kidding. I just want to see if Kevin got scared. I don't know how many kids I want. How many kids do you guys want? I don't really know. Maybe 2? I don't know. I don't really know. What was your weirdest food craving? Oh. Weirdest. Let's see. Oh, did you walk in on in the bathroom? Yes, that's so great. Let's go capture that moment. Come on. Let's go capture the shame. So great. Kevin walks in on everyone in the bathroom here. He walked on my assistant page, right? What's wrong with him? He's knock. Babe, you have to knock. There are people here. Deanie, what's going on? So, wait, what was I answering? What was your weirdest food craving? Like, I think maybe, I don't know. I just really wanted a lot of, like, what did I eat? Maybe like a lot of bread and cheese. I don't, it's not weird. I just like, feel like I just wanted a lot of basic carbs. Oh, frozen fruit. It's not weird. I wish I had better answers for you. Pickles, but that's kind of basic. I got really into acai bowls. Is that weird? No, it's not weird, is it? It's like very LA. I don't know. I'm not very fun. I should go have a weird food craving. What was I eating a lot of? I think I was eating like a lot of kale, maybe? Yeah, I wanted, oh yeah. Kale. I wanted a lot of kale. That's really not that different. Friends on here who know me will be like, that's what you always wanted. I had Paige make me like buckets of kale, just like a huge, I was like, make another one, taking it to the dome. All right, I'm gonna answer some things on here. Please come out with a new song. Wait, I just did come out with a new song. Sarah. This is my fight song. Good one.
Does anything make you sick? Chicken made me ill when I was pregnant.
In the very beginning, I couldn't even look at meat. I couldn't think about meat. I couldn't like handle meat. It was so gross to me. It was like the most disgusting thing. I was like, oh. So yeah, chicken sounded so gross. Now, actually, I was learning to cook. I think I shared that with you guys. I've gotten pretty good. I have a really good salmon recipe. This is a pretty good angle for my hair, by the way. So I'm pretty into chicken. My mom gave me this like really good chicken recipe. No one's really here for my chicken recipe though. It's not like I'm a food blogger. It's like super basic, but maybe you want to know it. It's you basically just put salt and pepper and paprika on a chicken, and then you put it in the oven for an hour, and you baste it every 20 minutes, and it's freaking amazing. But it has to be a bone-in breast. The bone has to be in there. You rocked on GMA. Thank you. Hey, Newton girl. Say hi to Riley, my 5-year-old. Hi, Riley. Thank you for watching. Are you having fun or is this boring? If it's boring, you can tell your dad. Can we go do something else? I'm going to probably end soon anyway, Riley, so don't worry. I can't. Are you coming to Summerfest next year? I don't know. Probably not. You know, I'll probably be in new momland, but I just don't know. Maybe I'll want to come rock out. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted on, like, how I'm feeling. You want to hear a fight song? That's a pretty basic request. I will play a little bit of fight song for you. What, does everybody want to hear a fight song? Is that what you guys want to hear? Get over it, guys. I'm kidding. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, hitting like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream all loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my... Want to sing with me? Oh, I'm not at a concert. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. I think I'll probably end now, unless there's anything urgent that anyone has to say. Okay. Last question in 3, 2. When are you due? Yep, not sharing that. I explained earlier, if you weren't here, that I feel like I just want to keep it personal because I don't want anyone judging my bump and like how big, by the way, it's shutting my shit out. I didn't want anyone judging my bump and like seeing like how many weeks I am and how big I am compared to someone else, or making themselves feel good or bad based on how big I am, because I know that I was doing that and it felt like kind of unhealthy. So I just felt like I don't need to share that. You know, like no one needs to like look at my, also full disclosure, Colleen and I in the beginning were like feeling, you know, we were like, why are we so big so early? And we realized like, well, you know, we've been pretty restrictive about like, we were like conscious of our bodies and making sure that they look good in these clothes and fittings, and it's, you know, and maybe we're not like letting ourselves be the natural weight that our bodies really want to be, which is a couple pounds heavier. So maybe our bodies were like filling that out first. But we both were like, oh no, look at this other girl at 19 weeks. She's like barely has a stomach. And it just felt like unhealthy and something that I didn't want to perpetuate. Oh, you're welcome. Hi from Iraq. What does my t-shirt say? I don't know, but I wish I did. I don't know. I'm promoting a band, I don't know.
Judas Priest.
Judas Priest! Love Judas Priest. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being so sweet. And thank you for the song, and loving the song, and thank you for spreading the song around and sharing it with people you love. And I'm sorry that it made moms cry. And, you know, it was important to me. I actually want to talk one more minute before I go about the song, because I haven't talked that much about it, and about the video. You know, it was important to me that it was really raw, and that in the video I wasn't like all glammed up, and like that it wasn't your basic music video with like cool, you know, the best outfits and like hair extensions and fake eyelashes and shit, just because I felt like I want my daughter to see her mom as she was, you know, and I want to capture this moment as it really was, and for it to be real and not to be like music industry land real, you know. So I'm really proud of the video. I think maybe I don't know if me last year would have felt comfortable releasing a video like that, where I feel like I have to compare myself to other people and like pop and, you know, look perfect and have the perfect outfit and all that. And this is so different. Having this baby grow is making me realize like same message I'm giving my daughter is the same message I can give myself. I can be me. I can be exactly who I am. And maybe that's what you guys want even more than me trying to be something that I'm not. So on that note, I love you all very much. This was really fun. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have the most beautiful day and week, and that you're feeling good about yourself. Go listen to the song and remember that someone feels that way about you. You know, if not your mom, then the universe, me, friends, and that you're very loved.